Guys. Oh, I'm so sorry that Aisha can't join us. So sorry about that. We're gonna miss Aisha. Aisha, I already miss you. Hi guys, anybody here? I came on earlier because I was bored and I said why not? Anybody here? Say hi. Hello. Hi Matt. Hi Matt. How are you? You're the first one here, but I came on earlier because I was bored. And I said, why not? Hi, hi, Liv. Hi, Liv. Hi, everybody. Sorry, I came on earlier. Uh, as I was saying, I was bored, so I just said, why not? Since I'm not doing anything. Hi, Margaret. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything, so I was like, why delay it? So, yeah, I'm glad you guys could join. Hi, hi, Aisha. So you're here. I'm so happy that you're here because I saw an earlier message in the chat that you were outside and couldn't join. So I'm happy that you can join. Yay, I'm so happy everybody's here. Thank you for joining, guys. Don't forget to like the live stream if you're having fun. How is everybody doing? I'm feeling so hot, but like I'm very warm because it's very hot. And I didn't turn on the AC because it's gonna be a long summer and it's gonna get way hotter outside, and I just wanna prolong a bit, delay it a bit, turning on the AC. So oh, I love, Pepsi, but I always drink the zero, sugar one, zero Coke, zero Pepsi, and that gives me a really bad, like, caffeine rush, but if you're having the full sugar one, yeah, it can make you feel a bit, trippy. How is everybody doing? Before let's have a little chit chat, a little casual talk before we get into some topics for today. I hope everybody's doing okay. How was your weekend, guys? No, you're now late. I just came on, and I came on earlier, like 15 minutes earlier because I was bored and I said, why not? I know Resident Evil. So the remake. I did they remake the movie, or is it the game? I do follow a lot of like movie critics on YouTube, so I kind of know. Oh, I thought you already moved away, Aisha. Oh, the game. Okay, the game. Yeah, I heard that it's bad. But all the remakes are usually bad. I don't know one remake that actually I know one. It's this game I'm playing. I haven't played in like 2 months, but the remake was better because the original was like from the early 2000s, so they really updated the graphics. Yeah, the other account. Okay, hi everybody, welcome. Why are you stressed, Margaret? I'm so sorry to hear that. Jump scare. We're just having a little chit chat, casual conversation before getting into like Big Bang stuff and Taeyang stuff and G Dragon stuff and Top stuff. We have some things to talk about today, guys, because like an hour ago, I got a notification from B Stage app that regarding the tickets for North America and Europe. I'm interested in the Europe ones. Like for in the Paris one, and it was so confusing, and it took a while to figure out what to do. Although I did all those things last year for G Dragon as well, but now there's some confusion because on the app it says that uh, one website is handling the ticketing for Paris, but if you go on that website AXS, if you go on that website, it only shows you the US dates and London dates. And somebody on Threads said that they're not handling the Paris one. So I'm waiting for an update from B Stage regarding that. No worries, Aisha. We're all weird here. I actually have a tattoo on my back that says "We're all mad here," which is a quote from Alice in Wonderland. So I think that fits us quite well. I'm so sorry, Margaret. Mm, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry. But I thought that too last month. And, my saying everything is temporary and things will get better. Bunnies! Oh, cool. Cool. Why shouldn't you have hope, Matt? For which location, for which date are you trying to get tickets? Pepsi is good. I wish I had one, but I'm only drinking mint tea because I had a Coke Zero earlier and also two coffees this morning. And I'm really struggling with my sleep schedule lately. So I'm trying to reduce my caffeine intake a little bit. What date do you want to attend? What location do you want to attend, Matt? Hi, hi, dear. Paris, yeah. Matt, last year for G Dragon's concert, I was stressed, but it wasn't that bad in the end. Like after the pre-sale ended and everything, there were still tickets available. I mean, of course the best tickets will like sell first, but there were still tickets available, and I think up until concert day you could still find tickets. So it's I don't think it will be that hard because there are a lot of downsides to being a European VIP, but the upside is that there are not as many VIPs here as they are in Asia, where like the ticket wars are fierce. And especially for Big Bang, I don't feel like the fandom is that big here in Europe, like compared like to maybe more popular nowadays bands like Stray Kids and BTS. So I think it's gonna be okay. And if not, it's just a concert, guys. Okay, I will check that out. I will check that video out. Yes, I'm not gonna lie to you, it is expensive. London, I feel it's more expensive. I don't want to go to London, to be honest, especially after Brexit. I really don't want to go to London. It's not my thing. London is more expensive, but and that's why I'm more comfortable with Paris. But last year I extended it into like a 5-day long holiday, but now I'm trying to aim for a lower, like maybe 2 nights. So summer break, although I don't go to school, I like summer. But yeah, it's this thing with the tour fell in a very crowded year, let's say, with all the World Cup football thing. And because we were talking last year, why would they choose Oakland and New Jersey for the US? But the thing is, the World Cup is being held in the US this year, all summer long, and it already started, and a lot of the stadiums are already booked. So this was these were the only available date locations. Summer break ends this week for you, Aisha. That's strange. When did it start? You haven't asked me the thing with the animals, guys. I was actually thinking that maybe for the next live stream. By the way, I'm thinking of doing another live stream tomorrow. I'm feeling energetic, But I feel like we haven't done like a Q&A in a long time, and I want to do a Q&A for next one. But I'm gonna answer your question. I did have animals growing up. I grew up like my mom loves animals. My father is from the countryside, so I grew up with a lot of like cats, dogs, bunnies, stuff like this. But then I went away for uni, and I developed this allergy uh, towards cats, cat hair. So I'm allergic to cats. But I did have I did have a dog in uni, but then I moved to another country, so I have to give up my dog. So yeah, no, that's not the new. That's and then NFL season. Yes. No, this is not the new schedule. It's just that my friend is away until Thursday. I really have to amp up my activity on this channel. So I said I'm just gonna take advantage of these free days. Actually, somebody asked me on a date today, and I was like, "Sorry, I'm busy. I have to do a live stream." I didn't tell the guy that I have to do a live stream because it would be weird to, like, in my country, doing YouTube is a bit strange, and especially K-pop stuff, it's strange. So I just said I'm just busy. I didn't want to go out by myself with this guy anyway. I'm just waiting for my friend to come back because it's a sketchy guy. But we're waiting for you, Aisha. We're waiting for you. Today I'm planning to stay for a while, at least until my phone battery runs out. uh, VIP family. Well, it wasn't. He wasn't that. He wasn't someone that I like. It's just some guy. It's not a guy. It's a man actually that likes me. But I'm like, no, I have things to do today. I'm not. Oh, Matt. Yeah, that's amazing. So yeah, no, after my latest experience with guys, actually, guys, do you remember I told you last time about this guy that I kind of liked in my holiday on my vacation, and that he basically rejected me? No, he kind of accepted me. He wanted me, and then we hung out a bit together, and then he was like, you're too good for me and shit like that. And then my friend went out on Sunday, and I didn't want to go out because I was super hungover. And story time. And my friend is calling me like, he's here, you should come. And I'm like, why? And then, like, just come and make an appearance. So I did. I don't know how I managed to like get dressed and put makeup on and stuff like that. And I went, and I pretended I didn't see him. And then he comes over at our table, and he like grabs my shoulders and looks at me. And today is it's his birthday actually. So, but we don't care. My friend, she's actually where we were for our vacation, and she's like, "Oh, today it's his birthday," and I'm like, "Yeah." So, no, no, we don't care. I have stuff to do. I have stuff to do. I don't care. He rejected me. What's the how much lower can I go? I actually felt humiliated by this guy because he pretend. I don't think he pretended to like me. I think he liked me, but uh, I don't know. We went to some parties, and he was acting all strange and like hitting on girls in front of me and leaving me alone and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm feeling really humiliated right now. So I really, guys, remember this for girls, but this also applies to guys. Don't don't let a man tell you twice that he doesn't want you. No, don't beg for attention. Don't make a man tell you twice that he doesn't want you. Never. Keep your dignity as much as you can. I learned this from my own mistakes. Yeah. So yeah, so short story time. Sorry. I know we should be talking about Big Bang and stuff. Whoever is here for Big Bang stuff is probably a bit confused. Um, Cool, cool, cool. Well, we're gonna be here waiting for you. So yeah, I said I don't care. I'm doing my thing. Guys, stay busy. Whenever you feel heartbroken or thinking about something, somebody that you know is not good for you, stay busy. When you're busy, you don't have time to think about such crap. Trust me, ever since I started this YouTube channel and started doing these live streams and editing videos, I haven't had 1 second of free time to think about boys, dumb boys, that situationships, being heartbroken. Like, stay busy. Do stuff for yourself. I don't know. Do your hair, do your nails, hang out with your friends, do stuff that you enjoy. Fuck all these shit ass men. Trust me. Life lessons. I'm always here for life lessons, guys. As much as I can advise you from my own experiences and life lessons, I'm always here for advice. Um, Especially with men. We all know the theory. The theory. I'm an expert at the theory, but when it comes to like practical things, it's enough for a guy to show me a bit of interest and me to kind of like him, and then he rejects me and then I cry. So I'm very sensitive. My friend is like, why are you like this? Worse things have happened to me and I haven't acted like this. And I'm like, I'm sensitive, and like, it's not my heart bleeding, it's my ego bleeding. Actually, there's a difference. Hi, Elena. Welcome, Elena. Good to see you. I'm so happy to see you because you weren't in the last live stream. Oh, prom is cool. Prom is cool. I liked my proms so much. I liked my proms. Make an event out of them. Yeah, Elena, what happened to you? I saw that comment that you fainted. What happened? Girl, what is happening? Why fainting? People fainting? I actually never fainted. I'm so sorry. How is your boyfriend doing? How is the relationship doing? Elena, I just turned down a date tonight to be on this live stream, to do this live stream. So can we all have can we all appreciate a bit of my dedication to this bubble we're all in with Big Bang and stuff. Yeah, Elena, I have to get better. But what was wrong with you? Panic attack. Okay. Okay. That's dramatic. Okay. I'm so sorry. That's awful. That's awful. It's fine, no worries. We're not in a rush. We're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm free tonight for you guys. I cleared my schedule. I'm all rested. I hope you can see. I hope I seem to have more energy. I still didn't have any energy to put on makeup, guys. I'm like, because I have to reapply my SPF every 2 hours. So reapplying it over makeup is a hassle. So I'm just your weight, yeah, maybe, yeah, maybe that's one of the causes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope he's okay. I hope he is gonna be fine. Yeah. Well, let's pause a bit my story times a bit. If I will feel the need to say anything else, I will pause along the way and say it. First thing that oh, you have to put on makeup, Elena. We're gonna stay with you until you get ready. We're gonna keep you company. I was thinking, first thing that comes to my mind is that today I listened to Taeyang's album, guys, and mixed feelings. Somebody said last, I think it was Matt that said last time that his album didn't get like half the attention Another Dimension got. Uh, I think there are multiple reasons for that. One being like completely unrelated to the album itself is that, Top had some drama attached to him, that Taeyang is super unproblematic and you know good art comes from drama usually and from pain. So yeah, I don't know, I think the hype was bigger with Top, obviously, but I listened to his album today. My favorite song is Live Fast Die Slow, that's for sure. But I know you're gonna hate me. It's not my favorite album. I mean, it's good, it's an easy listen. But I think it goes well for summer, but I don't know. I mean, it's very subjective. This is just my opinion, guys. Of course, you can have any other opinion about it. I think it's more about personal taste. I'm not like I'm not I don't know. Hi. I don't know what Taeyang's musical style is called now. I don't know. It's not exactly R&B. Uh and it's super fast. It's very but some songs were very slow. Um Not my favorite. I like Live Fast Die Slow, and I was right in my video. It's super good for my cardio routines. I think the albums are very different. I'm not even trying to compare Taeyang's album with Another Dimension. They're very different, obviously different emotional baggage. Another Dimension had a lot of emotional baggage. Taeyang's album is super like smooth and unproblematic, and uh, you know, um, it's just not my cup of tea necessarily. Just like that one song, I'm okay with the rest of them, but I wouldn't go and re-listen to them. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I was bummed a bit. I was upset with myself. But yeah, I don't know. It's just not for whoever enjoys that style. Of course, it's gonna be great. And if you like Taeyang, of course. Yeah, another dimension was heavy emotional damage for sure, but I still go back to it, guys. Studio 54 is still that bitch. Like it's still my go-to girl, as I was expecting it to be. And I think Top made a really good decision with making that like one of the album singles. um Taeyang's promoting the album like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I also noticed that the songs are really short. I thought that was just my impression. I thought I was going crazy. Um, yeah, I feel, but I mean, it's good that he's promoting the album like that. I feel like Top promoted the album quite substantially as uh for sure. Hmm, I don't know, guys. You never listened again? I do. It hits well. It hits good. But especially when you're pissed, when you're having one of those days, Another Dimension really hits. Yeah, I really like Live Fast Die Slow. I like that one. That went into my saved songs in my Spotify playlist, so that's fine. That's good, especially for my gym routines. It's super good. Yeah. Yeah, Taeyang is really, and the music video for Live Fast Die Slow is really cool. He really looks good in the music video, and I really like that bird ass white hair on him. Um, yeah, but Live Fast Die Slow. The rest, I'm a bit underwhelmed. So yeah, that's my opinion because we were talking last time about his album, and I haven't listened to it, and I was really curious to be honest. I Yeah, that's kind of fair, Liv. That's kind of fair. I hope you watched my reaction to their reaction to Giri's and Daesang's reaction to the music video. I had a lot of fun. They were so unhinged and so funny. But I like that Giri is promoting his album like so intensely. He's so selfless. He's so generous and selfless. I think self crucifixion is the only one that I skip halfway through because I can't keep listening to that like media reporting part over and over again. So immediately after he stops singing, I skip it. Taeyang and Daesang are underrated. I do agree, Margaret, but I feel like Daesang has trot. You can say one word, can define each member by one word, and Daesung is trot. So he has that style and niche. Taeyang doesn't really have a niche. Taeyang can sing everything, but he doesn't have a niche. So I think that when you can sing everything, it's more difficult to have like a particular style and particular sound, if you get what I mean. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Vijaya? Vijaya? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Taeyang's hair, yeah. Bro was in the hood. uh, in the hood, Taeyang wouldn't survive 2026 political correctness era. That would be. Let's not. I was going through my videos and the GD scandal from a month ago, and Taeyang's hair wouldn't survive. um, Nowadays, yeah. Uh yeah, Taeyang is the most R&B, but I think this album is not exactly R&B. When I think about R&B, I think about Chris Brown and Neo and that style, but I don't know what I don't know what he did with this album. I mean, I'm getting it. I get it somehow, but I still feel it's a bit undefined. Yeah, less R&B. I like Live Fast Die Slow. I like that, and that's definitely not R&B. But yeah, that's Taeyang, but it's fine if he wants to try different things, of course. But to me, it's just not not my cup of tea, and that's fine. You can love it, you can not like it. Of course, we are all human. You cannot like everything, and not everything in equal measure. So I think I'm more, of course, I'm biased with GD and Top, obviously. And yeah, that's the reality of things, guys. We can't lie to each other. But yeah, he is more calmer. He's very unproblematic. He's like a ray of sunshine. He's very dependable. Because I was also rewatching some Coachella videos, and he has, I think, the most stable vocals. Like he is that go-to dependable voice, and presence. He's there. He's there. He's gonna do a kick-ass job. He's very dependable. He's very stable. He's like a concrete block. He's there. He's amazing. And the others have their own thing. But Taeyang, I feel like he's really like the sun around which they revolve. Let's say, you know, the top was with the rap. They sang with his really strong vocals, but very distinctive voice. GD doing whatever GD is doing. So great at everything. No, Taeyang is really great at everything. But as I said, when you do everything, it's like a brand of clothes that say that does everything. But doing everything means having no particular identity or style. So that this is what I mean. Yes, I do agree that Daesang has the strongest vocals. He really can go there very high. Taeyang's voice is R&B. Taeyang's voice is R&B. He can still go where Daesang is going, but Daesang has more meat in his voice. Let's say, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but his voice has more meat. So yeah, but yeah, this is what was my opinion on the album. Yeah, yeah, Liv, you're making a ton of sense. Yeah. Fantastic baby performances. Guys, I'm really excited because I was like reacting to that Coachella behind the stage video. And today on Instagram, I was hit with all kinds of like clips from Coachella, from Bangchella. And it really got me excited again and really pumped for this tour. And just the thought of living that, experiencing that, like fantastic baby bang, everything. Don't get me started on Haru Haru live, like literally tickles my brain. Like I'm getting giddy and excited. So yeah, Top doesn't have a singing voice. This is the truth. He's a rapper. Top cannot sing the way Taeyang and Daesang sing, obviously. But he has the type of voice for rappers. That's the truth. And GD the same. GD is more is less rapper voice than Top, but somewhere in the middle between Taeyang and Top is GD. GD can somehow sing and rap, but Top has that deep rapper voice, and that's perfect. You don't have to sing everything. You can, for example, Selena Gomez can't sing, but she sings this whispering type of music. So you don't have, just because you can't sing like Daesung doesn't mean you can't sing. But I actually came across a video of Jiri and the Top trying to do Daesang's part in Fantastic Baby, and they can't. They can't go there, and they can't hold that note there. You can't. Obviously, they can't. Their voice was not made for that. Music is subjective, and that's why they're Big Bang, obviously. My favorite Big Bang song is Haru Haru, my forever and ever favorite song. Yeah, yeah, but that's the charm of having a band with five. Sorry, I watched too much Big Bang content today, with having members with such different vocal styles. Songri also had really stable vocals and very dependable, but more like Taeyang. I wouldn't say distinctive voice, because when GD sings, it's GD. When Top raps, it's Top. When Daesung sings, it's Daesung. But nowadays in these boy bands, unless it's like Felix from Stray Kids, I can't tell who is singing. The funny stories, yeah. Funny stories. He also told a lot of funny stories. He also shared some tea. He shared a lot of tea, which was cool. But yeah, I don't know. No, I think I know "Ain't No Fun," but I can't recall it right now in my head. But I'm sure I know it. Oh, you guys know a lot of underrated songs. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, they're all good. I can't say there's a bad song. I have like my more favorite than these l- least favorite or less favorite. That's cool. That's cool. I think for a month when I was away, I didn't listen to any Big Bang song. But yeah, so yeah, tour is coming. Somebody asked me, one of you asked me in my under one of the shorts today, when is Top gonna announce tour dates? And I was like, did I miss this too? Did he announce he's going on tour? I know he did say in an interview that he's planning to take this musical experience on bigger stages, but I don't think there are plans anytime soon. At least I don't ex- I to be honest, I don't expect anything until Big Bang's tour is over, which is in December. So I don't know. I only know stuff like I know that he's holding that fan meeting in Japan, the free fan meeting. I don't know what is it with Top in Japan, guys. I why what is this thing? Did he like move to Japan after South Korea? What is this thing? Can you imagine how chaotic this is gonna be? I saw I get a lot of emails from uh Top's Japanese fan club website. Well, and I so funny. And there were like some policies, no show policies, and because when it's free, you might not go and stuff like that. So I don't know how they're gonna handle this, to be honest, because it sounds difficult logistically, and it was already a bit problematic with that cinematic experience. So I don't know how this is gonna go down. Yeah, I know his fan base in Japan is huge, but so is Day Songs and GDs as well. So I don't know. I mean, it's strange. It's a bit strange. I don't know. But if that's what he wants, obviously. But it's strange. I maybe dumb question why not Korea, but yeah. Well, Andreas, you shouldn't do that, first of all, because we wouldn't like it if under one of a Big Bang short of one of the members covering a song from somebody else, somebody from that fan club would come and say, "Oh, this member is better." Um, so you shouldn't leave comments like that. My policy is if you don't like something, just scroll, ignore, and don't engage. Um, and Top and Jenny are two different things. I don't think you can even compare them. I didn't even see Jenny covering Top's part, but I also consider all covers kind of like, I mean, should be flattering. It's compliment for the artist. Like when Cortis covered Haru Haru. I know Cortis is the band. I don't remember the member's name. I think it was Martin. He covered Haru Haru and he got a lot of praise for covering this song from the year he was born because he's so young. Of course, he doesn't have like, it doesn't sound the same as the original, but so just my advice: don't leave such such comments because I don't like it when like that happens under my shorts. Yeah, of course you can have your opinion. You don't have to say it all the time. You can say it here with us, but If it's a Blackpink community, why would you, you know, it would bother them. Why would you want to stir stuff up? I mean, you know, of course you can have your own opinion, but let's all be nicer. What about that? Let's all be nicer a bit. That's my opinion. We don't want to look like BTS fans, don't do we? Bitter and jealous or something. I don't know. So a little kindness wouldn't hurt nowadays. Everybody's so mean everywhere, and I experienced so many dirty looks recently, and I'm just like, can we just be nicer? Why is everybody so mean? You know. But yeah. Yeah, people are quiet today, but that's fine. That's really fine. I want to do this week another reaction to some funny moments. Probably tomorrow or Thursday, but I think Thursday. Yeah. Otherwise, the world of K-pop of Big Bang has been quite quiet recently. GD's collection got sold out in in seconds, minutes. Well, negativity is always louder than positivity. Yes, that's exactly what I'm. Why I'm saying it would be wiser not to leave such comments in the future. I think it's. Mm, with the top, calling his fans like that would be, I think it would be strange. I mean, yeah, we get it, but Kokarkon is a bit long. I think you need something shorter and something that you can say more easily. Kokarkon, kokar, it's a bit, you know, it doesn't roll out your roll out of your tongue or something, whatever the saying is. And Doritos is well, I think he can be hit with a copyright for that because Doritos is probably a registered trademark. So I think he will either not have a name or just keep VIPs. What do you mean your first kiss only last week? Didn't you kiss when he brought you home when you broke your ankle? Margaret, I actually forgot that the drop was today. And I even if I knew the drop was today, I knew I had no chance, no chance in hell to get anything. So I'm not I'm not that heartbroken. I'm keeping my money for those tickets, for that ticket to be honest, not multiple for that Paris ticket and everything else. That's fine. Yeah, top of sex, it's a bit yeah, no, it's not okay. um Matt, well, it should be easy to tell if you like somebody because you usually can tell if you like somebody. But if somebody likes you, they will probably tell you, or there will be signs. But I'm really bad at reading signs, to be honest. So I'm not an expert in this field. Just I expect people to just tell me. Oh, lottery. Okay. Yeah, complicated, Margaret, with that merch. But I'm keeping my money for the concert and to get merch from the concert. I hope they will have, the stuff they wore, those jackets with the three stripes that they had with the maids logo stuff. They had the Bankchella and that the dancers were wearing. I like that, and I hope they will have that for sale. Cause I was already sorry, my mouth. I'm also wondering whether because last year, I mean, GD had this merch guide also for his tours. I'm wondering whether they will also like post something like that. Um, I hope so. Yeah, I like that too. Really liked that. The black jacket with the stripes, and yeah, that one I like that. Well, Matt, you can't not be able to like somebody and be too attached. If you're too attached, it means that you can like somebody. Do I make sense? I'm a person that gets very attached and I like easily. Now I'm old. I'm old and I barely like anybody, but I usually like people easily. I don't recommend online dating. I don't recommend online dating and blind dates. I haven't done that because I don't know how you can do that nowadays because everything is either online or meet people face to face. But I don't recommend online dating. Matt, you need to give me more details because I'm not understanding anything. So you like somebody, but don't know if you like them romantically. Is that the issue? Why are you trying to be vague? What's the point? Because if you're being vague, I cannot help you. No, I don't encourage online dating either because there are usually only weirdos like on dating apps and stuff like that. If you're talking about Instagram, but like meeting people that you already like know from around town and stuff like that, then that's fine. That's a good way to connect with somebody. You also see photos and people you have in common, but dating apps, no, I from my own experience, I don't do not do that. Do not do that. That's only strange people, and not in a good way. Not weirdos like us, like really strange people and creepy people. I do not encourage that. How is your relationship going, Elena? At least somebody's in love, happy in a relationship. Yeah, so next week, guys, next Wednesday, I'm we're gonna see if I'm going to the concert or not. Fingers crossed. I hope they will post like some price guides or something like Didn't you meet your you sorry, I was thinking about Elena. Oh, you found your husband online? Wow, you're one of the lucky ones. Well, Liv, I've been single for three 3 years, I think. And each time I want to, like, I feel the need to meet somebody and be with somebody and in a relationship, I'm getting reminded some way or another that it's a bad idea. I'm happy by myself as well. I'm happy single, but I know this is not sustainable. This is not okay because I'm becoming like this lady that only stays inside and on the internet with people. I mean, life is short. Life should be lived, and I feel like you should find that person that really matches you. So I do feel being single is fine, being happy single is fine. I don't encourage it long term because the longer you stay single, the harder it will be to be with somebody. Because for me, right now, the thought of living with somebody or sleeping in the same bed with somebody just annoys me. I just can't, which is not healthy, which is not okay. So I'm really hoping that soon this era will end. Well, you're young, Andreas. Of course, you don't want a relationship and you won't for a while. You're young. You're 15. Where is Leia? Where is Leia? Yeah, where is she? So, but also being in love, guys, it's the most beautiful feeling in the world. It's the greatest. What comes after, that's harder. That's harder when things, get harder and the butterflies maybe are not there anymore and you have to, like, come back your feet on on earth and like real life, and then it's more difficult. But being in love and having somebody there that you can count on is the most wonderful feeling. Getting excited to see somebody feeding those butterflies in your stomach, those are priceless feelings. Yes, you're very wrong. You're very right. I completely agree. Yes. If you find somebody, yes. If not, single is fine as well. Well, if you haven't yet, that doesn't mean you won't. So you're so young. You're so young. Don't rush. Don't rush. Although when I was 15, I think I was falling in love with a different guy every week. So don't listen to me. I was really that girl. I liked guys a lot. But that's also not great because then you're chasing validation from guys, and that's also not great. But I also had this friend in high school that was not interested in guys at all, and she was so uninteresting. She's still uninteresting to this day, and she's in this really toxic relationship, and they're getting married with this asshole. So I feel like getting some experience in this area will give you more of a sense of what you like in somebody, what you don't like, so you don't just settle for the first person that comes your way and gives you attention. That's fine. You look Korean, Elena. Did you do a Korean style makeup? I don't have the same type as my friend, luckily. But yeah, no, that's a hassle. That's a hassle. It's fun. Being in love is fun. Otherwise, life is so bleak. Even our passion for G Dragon and Top is some sort of being in love, guys, is some sort of passion. So cat's eye makeup. Oh, interesting. Cat's eye makeup. Yeah, no. Relationships are hard, guys. All of my relationships have been huge failures. Maybe that's quite possible. I don't have a type either. I actually don't have a type either. I have things that I don't like. They're not my type. But girls, you know what your type should be? Your type should be obsessed with you. That should be your type. Listen to me. Listen to your big sister, Bella. Obsessed with you, preferably rich, and obsessed with you, and loves you more than you love him. Take it from me. Listen to me. Don't love a guy more than he loves you. Life lesson here, right here. And he should be obsessed with you. Like never ever bother with the thought with the question, does he like me? The question should be, do I like him? That's the only question you should ask yourself. That's the only concern. Yeah, obsessed with you because I always have the tendency to love fully and to be, and then they call me clingy, and too much, and I do too much, and then they pull away and then run away, and I give too much. You shouldn't have to do that. They have to do stuff for you. They have to show affection. They have to do a lot for you. Sometimes it's fine, girl, to play stupid. Sometimes they don't have to know how capable you are and how independent. You are very capable, independent, and all that, and amazing. Sometimes let them do things for you. Like, you know, let them be obsessed with you, not the other way around. I have no idea what I'm talking about here. Sorry. Yeah, that's very good advice. My first boyfriend was such an asshole to his mom, and he ended up talking the same way he was talking to her, who he was talking to me. So that's very good advice. That's a plus if he has sisters, because if not, and if he's just a mama's boy, that's also bad. It's okay for him to love and respect his mom, but if it's too much, it's too much. That there's a line. There's a line there. If he's a mama's boy, run, girls, run. Mistreating your brother? No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. How did we reach this topic? I have no idea. I'm the worst person to give like relationship and men advice. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm a real mess in that department. Like for real, I turned down a date today. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me, guys. Just do what makes you happy. Area 51. No, that it's fine. It's fine. I don't know. Uh, let's have a short story time. So on Friday night, so before I left on vacation, I actually met up with a different guy than the one I was talking to you guys about that rejected me. But this one was a different guy, and like we hung out a bit, and I got it really into my head that I liked him. I don't know for what reason. Like he's more mature, la la la, old school, la la la. And then I was actually feeling bad that I was leaving for 3 weeks, for a month. Um, and then for the first days, like I was posting stories and selfies with me. I was making my friend who knows him post stories and talk to him and shit like that. And he was obviously like not, at first he was like asking maybe a question or two. He was reacting to my stories and everything, but he wasn't, it was obvious he wasn't interested in having a conversation. So one day I just said, fuck you. I don't care anymore. I'm here in the south of France with my friends. I'm having fun. Actually, by that point, I already met like the second guy. And now we came back last week. So Friday we go out, and this guy also comes. And like he's doing the same thing he was doing before me leaving. He was like sitting next to me and physical contact, touching me and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I oh, I'm really, when somebody turns me off, like I turned it off. I turn it off completely forever. Like if you really just, if I feel rejected by you and it's just I can't stand you anymore. Like yeah, you're okay like as a friend, acquaintance stuff, but I like, and you're like, tell me how amazing, and I'm like, God, what? Who am I? Your mom? No, ugh. No. And I'm like, I really don't like that guy anymore. Like, yay, crush cured. No better feeling than when a crush, one way crush, is cured. I swear, guys. Like, it's just the most liberating feeling in the world. So I was like, really not interested. And he was pissing me off so much because when I was liking, I'm the worst version of myself when I'm in love, guys. When I like a guy, I'm the worst version because I get so flustered. I get, I, 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 I either stop talking so I don't look dumb or stupid or embarrass myself. But when I don't like, as I what I mean, if I'm not romantically interested in you and if I'm not attracted to you, I'm totally myself and I'm funny and witty and I talk back and stuff like that, jokes. If I like you, I'm like a sheep, I'm nice and a little princess and nice and all kind. And it's not that I'm not kind or nice, but when I'm being myself, I'm more playful. And now when I came back and I saw him and we hung out, and me being myself now because I'm not into you anymore, it was, and he was like, really weren't getting along. Like we were getting into like mini fights because he's very stubborn, because he's older than me, and I'm stubborn as well. When I know I'm right, I'm very stubborn. And it was like this, thank God I woke up, because this really wouldn't have worked out ever, ever. Yeah. So try to be yourself, guys. Always try to be yourself. Never change for anybody. Take advice from me. I hope I will try to respect my advice as well, take my advice as well in the future. But for some reason, whenever I'm interested in somebody, I'm into somebody, I tend to tone myself down so I'm not too intense or too, I don't know, rough or, I don't know, weird, let's say. So I'm all nice and smiley and googly eyes, princess eyes, doe eyes. So yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Awful. But the whole time, I'm gonna hate myself for saying this. But the whole time while I was with this guy that I was turned off from, like I was really not into him, I was thinking about the other guy. I felt really bad. I hope nobody I know watches this live stream, because it's gonna be super easy to find out who I'm talking about. So well, we have a saying in my language: do what the priest says, not what the priest does. So do what Bella says, not what Bella does. It's really hard to follow this kind of advice, to be honest, because when your heart takes over and your brain takes a bad back seat, it's really hard to control yourself, to be honest. Dignity just flies off the window. Yeah. I talked a lot about myself today. How about you guys say something as well? Because I'm really my failed attempts at having a relationship failed. So failed attempts at liking somebody. So well, you're very lucky then. You're very lucky. You also sound smart. That's smart. I'm stupid in this aspect. I'm very stupid. Yeah, with Big Bang. This is such a good for me coming back because I came back a bit, not heartbroken, but a bit like hurt in my ego. And I was like, yay, thank God I'm going back to my world with my people, with Big Bang, with GD, with Chop, with like my safe space. And I knew I was gonna be all right because I knew as soon as I come back into our bubble, I'm gonna forget all about everybody and all other dumb shit. So I'm grateful for you guys. Thank you for existing and for tolerating me and for being here. Thank God you exist. Drinking tea in summer is so weird. Math. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, dear. You are so kind for saying that. To be honest, when I was single, well, I'm still single, but before this trip, I was fine with myself. But after this trip, and after getting rejected, like I'm struggling a bit with my confidence, let's say. Um, so yeah, thank you for saying that. Means a lot, and I do feel a bit better. And I'm really glad that Big Bang found me too. I'm really glad that Big Bang found me too, and that I was brave enough to do this channel and to go live with you guys and to spend so much so many great hours together. I wasn't a math girl either, but I was an overachiever in school, so I had to be good at math as well. But the kind of math that I was doing wasn't really intense. It was kind of basic. So no, not the math girl. I'm not a math girl either. But math is simpler than relationships. At least math has like formulas and one clear answer. Hi, I don't know what we are talking about. We're talking about, I would say, Big Bang, but I feel like we've been talking about my failed love life for half an hour. So I don't know. Well, we can talk about whatever you guys want. Safties, how long have you been married? Be selfish. Yes. Be selfish, guys. I keep saying that. Be selfish. And that also relates to this don't do more for other people. Like sometimes let them do more for you. 8 years. It's amazing. How old are you? I'm just trying to give you advice that I wish somebody would have told me because sometimes I keep telling my mom, why did you raise me to be like this? Why didn't you raise me to be a spoiled bitch? Because I think I would have been. I need to connect my light ring in a bit. If I were raised like a spoiled bitch, I think I would have been happier. Maybe not happier, but I think I would have. avoided a lot of situations and heartbreaks. But no, I had to be raised like a well raised girl. 86. So you're actually 9 years older than me. So you're 40. That's really amazing. So finally somebody older than me or around my age. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you for being here and for giving us great advice. I think you are more suited to give relationship advice, to be honest, or life advice. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, yeah. Well, you're right. You're a guy. My advices are usually like towards girls, but be selfish is goes both ways. Good, also applies to you. 2013. You're so young. You're oh, we're doing math now. You're 10, 13. 13. Yeah, the age gaps are 12. Okay. But you're turning 13 this year. You should be turning 13. Otherwise, math is not mathing. Math is not mathing. But age gaps, yeah, really are a bit insane. But music connects us all. Big Bang connects us all. Cutie pies. 14. Wow, Liv. I thought you were older. You sound very mature. That's a compliment. That's a compliment. Man, I wish I was 13, 14 again. I miss being that young. Nowadays, I was looking at the videos that I recorded yesterday and 2 days ago, and I was like, I was looking at myself in the recordings. I was like, what are those lines? What is that? What is that? What is that? And I'm like, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I'm really struggling with this, guys. Yeah, we used to have like more people like older than me around here, but haven't seen them. Antonia. Antonia was older. Elena, you're not immature. You're very mature. You work, you have a job. It's very mature, very adult. Oh, I really hate having this ring light. This light stresses me out so much, but it's getting dark outside. Safti, how long have you been a VIP for? Where are you from? Ew, so much light. Ooh, rough. Guys, don't be mean. Don't be mean. Andreas, do you wanna? Are you asking because you wanna see whether you're still older or not? August. I used to do the same thing, but for me it was pointless since I'm born in January, so everybody in my year was automatically younger than me. So I don't know why I don't know why we wanted to be the oldest all the time. Because now I really want to be the youngest. I don't want to be old. Grandma. Don't Elena, I don't know how I'm feeling. If you're feeling like a grandma, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. I shouldn't feel bad about that, Safety. I mean, you're not you're not responsible for them. Oh wow, that's cool. For me, it was Top and Squid Game season two. So I'm a really young VIP. But that was the thing because I watched Squid Game season two. I didn't know who Top was, and then I went on Instagram, and Squid Game season two was all that. It was everywhere, and people started posting, "Oh, Thanos from Squid Game. He's actually a rapper in real life." And I went down the rabbit hole, and I found the Mama 2024 performance, and the rest of history. Uh, yeah, yeah, I get you. I get you. But you wouldn't have you wouldn't have been able to fight back because they were a lot. I mean, I don't know because I wasn't there, but you shouldn't feel bad. I'm glad they're okay now. That's a good line, Andreas. That's a good line. Every person's dream. Yeah. Well, Matt, I was born in 1995, and that still didn't help for me because when they were active, I wasn't into K pop. I actually laughed at people that liked K pop. So, and look at me now. Look at me now. Fun. But I'm grateful that I get to experience them now. At least that's better than nothing. Yeah, everybody wants to be younger. Does anybody want to be older? That's the real question. Yeah, I guess for you, not experiencing Songri is that's sad because you like him, and the chances of him coming back to the music industry are quite low. So that's a bummer. Why do you want to be older, Andreas? Um, yeah, Safti, but I agree. Those parts of becoming older are here, let's say, but the bad the parts that are not are on the outside, and it's no, like I'm getting depressed thinking about my lines and everything, and I'm so obsessed with skincare because I'm desperate. 27. No, everything after 25 is just not worth it. No, 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 no. 27. Mm. Oh, cool. Cool. Second earrings. I was never allowed to get like a second hole. I got tattoos. They say in life you're either a piercing person or a tattoo person. So. I adore Margaret. Hi, dear. Hi, dear. I haven't seen you on here for a while. At 12, guys, my skin and when I was your age was horrible. Like I was really suffering from acne, and skincare wasn't all that's now that it is now. It was really not that developed. So the skincare products were really bad. So now I think it's easier to take care of your skin. Uh Acne is a bitch. Yeah, yeah, they are having fun, but their knees. You remember that moment at Bangchela when Daesang was stretching his legs and massaging his knees? Yeah. You know, thing with skincare with like acne, you have to go to the doctor for that. I don't know what kind of like if you guys have any routine or what issues do you have? You're kind of young, Liv, to have a skincare routine. To be honest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When they did the crew shout out and when they sat down, like the son was stretching his knees. Uh, but they also really they dance a lot, they jump around a lot, so that's understandable. What I would do, I would enjoy my energy to be honest, because now I barely have energy to do anything. I'm actually surprised that I was so energetic in my vacation, but I was like pushed by other people to do stuff because otherwise I'm a very low energy person. Yeah, but sometimes it's puberty, acne cannot be really controlled. It's very unpredictable. It's very difficult. I think the best advice I can give you is go see a doctor and be careful. Don't pick at your pimples because you're gonna be left with scars, and you don't want acne scars. They're really hard to remove later in life. Don't pick at your pimples. Nowadays, you we didn't have pimple patches back in my day. Use pimple patches. That's better. Don't pick at them. Big Bang merch. I have no idea. What kind of merch? Like what merch? Old merch or because now they don't have like they had the Bankchela merch, but that I don't think that's available anymore. But I think maybe on the YG website. Nole in Europe, yeah. Safties, that's so beautiful said. Beautifully said. Youth is beautiful. You know, there's a saying, youth is wasted on the young. Youth is wasted on the young. Yeah. I would do anything to be younger. I would do anything. When I turned 30, it just hit me in the head. Margaret, what merch is that? What song? Really? Youth is wasted on the young? That's a saying in my language in Romanian, and I say it a lot. Guys, I have to turn on also the light above me because this looks like we're saying horror stories at a fire. This looks weird. Wait, no, this one. Yeah, better. Coming back. Oh, really? I didn't know that's an Adam Levine song, actually. K drama, K drama. Oh, it's a gym dress actually with shorts. I am Romanian, yeah. Big Bang YG Japan, they launched some merch. Why didn't I know? Yeah, we don't appreciate, but like I think people that are in their 40s or 50s with the art, like they are telling me the same thing, and I'm complaining about being in my 30s. YG. Oh, you've been 3 times? Where are you from, Safties? Cool. That's weird. I'm very confused when people visit my country because I'm like, why? YG, Japan, Big Bang, March. Yeah, body hair, hair laser, hair no laser hair removal. It's the best. Yeah. You're German, Matt. Cool. I don't remember. Andreas, you are Norwegian, right? And Leia is Swedish. Germany, yes. Cool. Oh, you're from Norway. Oh, cool. Cool. So many Norwegians. Are you planning to go to Big Bang's concert in either London or Paris? Oh, Margaret, I went on the website, but it's only a hoodie with neon green writing. Ooh, it's ugly. What is this crap? Oh, also t-shirts. Oh, it's crap. It's ugly. Paris, Paris. Oh, you also have children. That's so cute. Did you introduce them to Big Bang yet? It's crappy. Like, to maybe somebody that's not familiar with GG's merch, this looks okay. This is super basic, but like super basic. Why can't you let GD design if you're not able to design something cool? This is very basic. This is like early 2000 merch. Like, it's 2026, YG. It's exactly Timu Big Bang merch. And Timu Big Bang merch is actually cheaper. So at least buy that rather than this. You can't tell the difference anyway. It's really ugly. It's basic. Uh well, to be honest, I don't understand anything they're saying either, but that's sweet. That's sweet. How old is she? Bang, bang, bang. You should start already. Should start already. Like, play it next to her belly. Teach them early. Yeah, yeah, you're super right. You're super, super right. These are like early 2000 stuff, like super basic, super. I can't tell how much they are because it's in Japanese currency, and but I'm sure it's not cheap either. Five. Aw, adorable. That's sweet. That's sweet. I'm really happy to hear that you have like the dream life, let's say, because you seem to be happily married and kids, and that's nice. An image of top. Uh, I would drive 6 8 hours for that. Yeah, I'm actually, yeah, I'm happy to also have somebody older too. Yeah, it is expensive. To be honest, going to a concert in 2026 is quite expensive. As I said in my last live stream, a lot of artists are actually canceling tours and concerts because people are just not buying tickets anymore. I'm so happy for you, dear. I'm so happy. I'm happy to see happy people. It gives me hope that everything is great. And I'm usually a very pessimistic person, but I'm very idealistic. I don't know how that goes. That That's weird, but I dream a lot and I idealize things a lot, and I'm a romantic, but I'm also pessimist a lot. So seeing people that are doing great really gives me hope. What color, Elena? That's sweet. That's sweet. I watched a lot. I keep getting bombarded on Instagram with Stray Kids content, to be honest, and I can't say I'm upset about it because those boys are hot and beautiful. Yeah, yeah, so weird. I like K-pop. I love K-pop. I really like K-pop. Cherry dark red. And what color is your hair now? If I'm going to Paris to the concert and if somebody else is going to, I'm thinking of meeting up those people maybe. If those people will want to. I think somebody asked me in a comment whether I would want that. Sure, why not? Think that would be cool. I think it was you who actually who asked me. Not planning to go with anybody. Planning to go by myself, like I did GD's concert. But we can meet up and take a photo, talk a bit, hang out. Black and well, I think dark cherry red would suit you. And isn't that like a semi-permanent color? So it's not it washes out. Because if it washes out, do it. Why not? Could be fun. I'm not a big hair experimenter with hair because I ruined my hair with bleach and I barely brought it to life and I'm not interested in ruining it again. Cherry red highlights. That's interesting, but I think that's a bit more difficult to do. I got a follow on Instagram from a weirdo. I don't know how to block people via desktop. It's a freaking weirdo. See, guys, I barely like anybody. I can't block. Cherry red, that's cool. I wish if I were to dye my hair, I'd dye it pink. Pink. Like Adela has. Do you guys know Adela? The girl from Dream Academy. She has hot pink hair. I would dye my hair pink tomorrow if I had the courage to do it. Does that stop? No. From my phone I can. I know how, but I'm on my laptop now, the desktop version of Instagram, and I can't figure it out. But after the live stream, I'm gonna block that person. It's weirdo. Live. Have fun. Lock the fuck in, Elena. Do that wing. Hi, Carla. Squid Game. Squid Game is also always a great idea. Which season? Carla. How are you, Carla? What season of Squid Game are you watching right now? No, I'm Andras, listen, people like my friends make fun of me that I like horror movies, and I swear, and there was this meme on Instagram going around that like the girl says, "Oh, when she says her comfort show is comfort movie is The Conjuring." So I get it. I get it. I feel very comfy with horror stuff. I actually put on before this live stream this horror movie, but I think that uh K horror and Japanese horror movies and series ruin me because I'm not into Western horrors anymore. So it's not. I think it's weird, but I get it. I get it. I'm the same. First season, Carla is the best. Even though it doesn't have top, first season is the best. Oh, I'm so happy you are all my besties. That's sweet. Well, Elena, now the toughest part is to make it look the same. Dean Winchester, yes. Did you reach season 4? I know you said you like you started Supernatural. I think season 4 was the best. Supernatural. Matt, I'm planning, yes. But I'm trying to do it more themed tomorrow. I'm thinking of doing a Q&A tomorrow. We did one at the beginning when I started doing live streams, and I haven't done one in a while. So I'm gonna whip up a list of questions, also or not. Let me know when you reach season 4. When you reach season 4, your mind will be blown. Oh, I never cried at Squid Game. No, it's too gory to cry. It's not emotional for me. But no, season 1 was the best. I did cry in Supernatural. In Supernatural, I did cry. Yeah, so for the next live stream that I want to do tomorrow, unexpected, 2 days in a row for live streams. I want to whip up a list of questions. I'm probably gonna repeat myself over and over again since the last Q&A. Probably gonna be a lot of same questions, but we also have a lot of new people, so could be a good. And of course, the chat is open for all questions, whatever you guys want to ask, either me or the group chat, the rest of the people. So it's gonna be Q&A tomorrow. No, it doesn't. No, season 4 from Supernatural. Supernatural. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. I like that part. Yeah. The kid looked really, really like a mini Dean. So 19. Let me Google it. I watch a lot of shows and movies. 19. 19. 19 what? 19. Is it on Netflix or a series or movies? Is it a what is it? Margaret, help me. Is it on Netflix? Where is it? Is it a series or movie? A movie. What? Oh, really? No, I haven't watched it. No. Big Bang Fan 1, I watched some K horror. I watched Hellbound. I really liked Hellbound. And there was also one more. I don't remember if it was Japanese or Korean. I think it was Korean. It was on Netflix, uploaded like a month ago or something. It's quite recent. It's with like this app that grants you wishes. It's cool. I liked it. Yeah, Jensen Ackles, yeah. Jensen Ackles is amazing. Heartthrob. Supernatural is always a good idea. But let me know when you get to season 4. You're gonna love it. If wishes could kill, yeah, that I am actually thinking of rewatching that and Hellbound both because I'm missing some K audio stuff. No, I got it. I got it, and now we got it. It's the lip combo. I'm sure it ate, but if you say so. What are you using for your lip combo? What's your lip combo? But Hellbound, I really liked Hellbound. Really liked Hellbound. It's with these creatures that come and drag you to hell. It's so cool. So cool. I think it's after some like manga. Nothing. Nobody does horror like Japanese and Koreans, guys. Nobody. All the best Western horrors are actually remakes or inspired by Japanese or Korean horrors. So mostly Japanese. There used to be this movie that terrorized my childhood, uh, The Ring, which is with this little girl that comes up out of your TV. And it was actually a remake after the Japanese, and the Japanese is way worse, like way more scarier. Oh, well, you know what, Andreas? I was actually thinking that since we are always doing these long ass live streams, I thought that maybe in one of them it could be also like a get ready with me, and I could do my makeup while talking. So if we could do that, and we could give you advice on makeup too. I'm not a zombie girl. I'm a ghost girl, supernatural girl, but not a zombie girl. I don't know why. I also, guys, I was so bored. No, I was not so bored, but I had some like some free time this vacay, I started watching Vampire Diaries. I know I didn't watch it when it was like hyped because everybody was watching it, so I didn't want to be like everybody. Day in the life of Bella, I don't think you would want that. I'm not doing that many interesting things, guys. Like I go to the gym, I go to the supermarket, I go out and I sleep. But we could do a get ready with me, a makeupy get ready with me. Gossip Girl, I think I stopped the third season or second season. The Gossip Girl is only good the first season. Matt, it's a thing. Makeup is cool. I don't put makeup on every day. On that, if I don't like go out, I don't. Like right now, I'm not wearing any makeup. So Exo Kitty, I haven't watched Exo Kitty. I know it's a sequel to all the boys I loved before. I watched that one. I have watched Twilight. Yes, that 2 hour GTAL compilation coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I don't know when, but it's coming. My gym routine. I actually don't have a gym routine. In the last year or something, I would say year and a half, I lost maybe 10 kilos, I would say. But the only thing that I do at the gym is get on a stationary bike and I bike for an hour. And I try to do that as often as I can. That's my gym routine. I'm trying to incorporate some really light weight training for legs and butt, but really light because I tend to put on muscle mass really easily. So I don't want to do that. Yeah, I miss Leia. I haven't watched Secret Garden. No, I haven't watched. But I know what like I saw the parody, so I'm kind of you can tell what it's about, right? But yeah, but that's my gym routine. And then why are you planning to go to the gym? You're so skinny. I'm also trying to lose some more weight these days. In this vacay, I ate like a pig, and I'm actually scared to get on the scale, so I'm gonna wait a bit more. But I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew the feeling of being too skinny and not being able to put on weight because my entire life has been a struggle to lose weight, just like G Dragon. Oh, that's surprising, Andreas. I mean, I don't mean surprising, but I like makeup. And before getting into this K-pop thing, I was like, men wearing makeup, but then seeing GD and all the Big Bang members like with makeup and seeing these Stray Kids guys, like they look ethereal, they look like fairies, like hot male fairies. So yeah, yes, makeup on men, yes. Horse riding, that's cool. I think Leia was also doing horse riding. Where is Leia? Where the hell is Leia? what what is she eating? Is she eating a horse? What is she eating? Yes, help us out, Matt. That doesn't sound very German. No, but I'm so happy to be back in the gym, to be honest, because for an entire month I didn't do anything. Basically, I did like some stuff at home, like on the floor, but not like a proper workout. And I was just enjoying my holiday. So no regrets, but it's so good to be back to normal life. Oh, helping in church. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. That's cool. German was the actually German was supposed to be the language I was also supposed to learn since kindergarten because I'm from this area in Romania, which used to have a lot of Germans. So there's still a huge community of German people there. And I kind of knew it in kindergarten, but then I went to like a full Romanian school, and we only like started in fifth grade German lessons, but it's too much of a difficult language to just learn, have 1 hour per week to learn it. So I do understand a lot of German. I can speak a bit, but not a lot. Wednesday, yeah. I don't know what this. I went on Threads, Margaret, and I saw that a lot of people are pissed over this overlap because, and I bet that something will crash. I will bet you that something will crash next Wednesday, and people will be pissed because why would you put all of these dates in the same day? Why? Why? At least separate them, make them separate by at least a day or something. Like, let's go like chronologically, like do uh, Korea first, and then the US, and then Paris, and then London. It's insane. That must have been a nice dream, Andreas. I actually saw a girl that she said she's going to one of the US dates, and then to London, and then to Paris. So it's gonna be hard to, and this is just a pre-sale. If you want to go to multiple stops, you can also get a ticket in the general sale as well. So I don't know how effective this method would be to avoid that. And also in European and North American, you can buy up to 6 tickets. I think that's stupid. Why would you buy up to 6 tickets? That's insane. Why would you need up to 6 tickets? And I think that's a huge problem will be for people that buy tickets and then they resell the extra. And of course, they're gonna pump up the prices. I bought the membership last week, and I think it was $18. 6 tickets per person is too much. I understand two, yeah, or one, two tops, but six? Why six? That's such an odd number for tickets for real. Yeah, if I were, yeah, same. I would have bought for everybody, for all of you. I would have bought tickets and plane, private jet and hotel, 5-star hotel, definitely. But I don't know what's. I really don't know, guys. Yeah, the membership is not that expensive. It's $18. I paid in Korean currency anyway, but it was around there. Um you need to have it by the time the concert happens. So that's fine. My G Dragon membership that I bought last year for his concert just expired today. So it's fine for sorry, for a whole year, $18 was okay for this perk of having access to the pre-sale. So yeah, I registered on everything that I could register. I'm just waiting to see because they say you have to be registered and logged in on the ticketing website, but I'm not yet sure which one is the ticketing website. So it's gonna be confusing, but luckily there's still a week left. There's also general sale too. Why, Andreas? Are you bored only with us? Are we not being enjoyable? A good night, dear. Good night. Good night. I'm so happy you were here, and I hope you will join tomorrow. Yes, 6 tickets. It's insane. It's insane. Because if I were a bitch, I could buy 6 tickets, right? And then keep one for me, and five I could sell at double the price and make money. That's there's no logic behind this 6 tickets per person. Why six? Yeah, I do miss Leia and Aisha as well. I do miss them too. Yeah, Mario, for real, like it makes no sense. Why? And people are pissed. No, it's not illegal because I remember from this. What's that website's name? Safties. Um, where you can Viagogo. It's you can resell tickets there. Is it in Norway? I bought like a Taylor Swift ticket on Viagogo, and it was way more expensive than it should have been because it was like nosebleed seat, and it was 1,000 euros. So, I mean, free will. I saw that AEG posted. I haven't seen Stade de France posting, but AEG, yes. Elena, what did you do? What did you do? I don't know. I don't know what this thing with 6 tickets is. It bothers me. It really bothers. I don't know why I'm the type of person that really gets bothered by such things, like random things. Why six? We are not shipping anymore. Oh, boring. Boring. But are they coming back? Aisha and Leia? But this is like really stupid, Like I'm really getting pissed by this. I was getting pissed even reading that stupid comment where she said she's going to the US date and then she's going to Paris and to London. And I'm like, why do you need to attend 3 dates? Like, why? Of course, it's free will and it's a democracy in a free world, but why? Why? Yes, Saftis, this is exactly what I'm like. Why? Why? The question is why. Why do you think Big Bang's cancer will make you feel worse, Matt? Yeah, for real. Like flying from New York, because she said she was going to New Jersey, and then to London and to Paris. And okay, I get it. I love Big Bang too, but what's the point in seeing the same show 3 times? I don't know. Am I? I think I'm too old. I think I'm too old, and I just don't get it. But I feel, hi, yeah, Aisha is back. We summoned her. She heard us. I'm like, some people can barely get the chance to attend one time. Like, why? Hi, Aisha. See how happy everybody's to see you. Now we're just waiting also for Leia. Maybe Leia is on a date, guys. Did you think about that? I know, Matt. I know. Yeah, Margaret. To be honest, that's a really a K-pop thing, cause people here. Well, we don't really have like no, people really don't do this in Europe. To be honest, attend multiple dates. Leia is back! Yay, girls! The girls are back. I mean, yeah, if like my favorite artist will come in my city and we'll have like a 2 day, like two concerts, one of the day of one after another, maybe I would consider attending them both. But I guess you guys are right. I'm just old. I'm just old. Don't mind me. I'm just I'm just old. Yeah, of course, it's beautiful for the artist to have such supportive fans. Of course, you remember that guy that went to I don't know how many GD concerts last year, and GD like began to recognize him and ask him, "Are you rich? How can you afford this?" But I don't know. What? Tell me what, Aisha? What? Wow. Impressive, Margaret. For me, this is new. This is just something new. What happened? Tell me what, Aisha? What? Tell me what? What? Ooh. No, Leia, we were saying, I said it that you're on a date with Top. I said, you've been gone for so long, and I didn't know you were coming back. And I thought maybe Leia is on a date. And somebody said maybe on the date with Top. So it was just a joke. What? Tell me what, guys? I'm getting worried, guys. I'm getting super worried. What is happening? Softies, I sometimes I feel that GD is feeling more comfortable with fanboys. I swear, with male fans. Yeah, I'm extremely confused, guys, and I'm starting to get worried. Like, is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Should I get scared? Should I get worried? What is happening? Yeah, I really feel like he's feeling more comfortable with. I don't know why, especially with Mimi Minu. I don't know. I'm not seeing him that comfortable with female fans, to be honest. I'm not suggesting anything. I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying that he's more jokey and more comfortable, more at ease with. Guys, I'm really scared at this point. I'm really scared. Are you throwing it on Margaret? What is happening? What have I missed? Margaret, please, please. This is torture for me. This is torture. It's really awful. It's really awful for me. Oh my god, Stan, what? What is happening? I don't know. Apparently everybody knows something that I don't know. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Just shoot. Okay. Marco, because you're oldest. Okay. Okay, so everybody knows but me. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Shoot. I'm really anxious right now. I'm really anxious. What is happening? Can somebody talk? Well, I think Margaret is trying to tell me, but Jesus. You guys are literally really scaring me right now. Okay. Okay. Is that everything, or is something more coming? Can somebody say something? Can the I'm feeling like in a K drama. I'm not in a K horror at this point because I feel like I'm talking to myself. Okay. Okay. Margaret, is that it? Or is there something else? Is there more? Blocked by who? And then I'm never gonna block any of you. Guys, you scared me. I thought that somebody was sick or something. You scared me. I started panicking. I always think about the worst case scenario every time, and I thought that like was really, really. Leia is so cute. Um, well, I do agree with Margaret that guys, talking communication in life uh avoids it makes like lets you avoid a lot of pain and overthinking. You really need to why are you apologizing? You don't need to be sorry. Why are you sorry? No, he's here. He's here. You don't need to be sorry. Like, it's not stupidity. Why is there no, it's just maybe a miscommunication. That's why things need to be cleared out, and for both sides to be clear and to talk about it and to clear the air. And you don't need to be sorry and stupid. Girl, you should have been here an hour ago because I was talking about how stupid I am with men. So it's fine. No, it's fine. Like it's not stupidity. Sometimes people sometimes things get misunderstood. Sometimes I don't know. I don't think it's for me to talk in Andrea's name. I think you guys know exactly what you talked and what was happening, but I do agree that things need to be cleared. And I agree with Margaret, you're not supposed to be sorry if you like somebody. Never. That means you're alive and that you're healthy and that you're normal. And that's amazing. You should be concerned when you don't like anybody. That's weird. No, nobody's angry at Andreas, for sure not. We are not angry. Um, just for Aisha's sake, uh, he should. Actually, guys, I don't know if I don't know if I should say anything, to be honest, because I have my own views and stuff like this. Okay, Matt, but are you joining tomorrow? I'm so sorry that you're not feeling good at all. Yes, it's very important to be clear with your feelings and to avoid confusion, especially when there's a risk that somebody might get hurt. We should be responsible with our actions because I'm also a sensitive girl, Aisha. I'm a sensitive girl. And I'm exactly like you. And yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow, Matt. I hope to really hope to see you tomorrow. It's gonna be fun, I promise. But Andreas, from what you've told us over the last um since February, since how long I've been doing these live streams, is that you're very mature for your age. And taking responsibility for actions is a sign of maturity. And you don't have to like nobody's upset at you with you. But just clear communication is the key. Aisha, I don't think you could call it a joke because to me seemed like flirting, which is fine. It's a playful, could be a joke, could be not. So, Andreas, this really not good with feelings, but you're good with words. You know words. Because the same way that you use words to flirt and joke, you can also use to clear the air. Um, and no, Aisha, you're not dumb. And all for flirts start like jokes and jokey and stuff like that. And we can all do the same mistake. No worries. Either we can I've done stuff like Andreas too. I maybe took it too far sometimes, or I wasn't clear about my feelings or intentions. I was also on Aisha's side a lot more a lot more many times. So Margaret, I agree with you. I agree with you, but no, you're not dumb. You're not dumb. Um I wasn't expecting this situation, guys. I wasn't. You kind of said something last live stream that something happened and that you don't want to talk about it, and nobody was gonna tell me. Uh, and I actually completely forgot. But you're not dumb, girl. You're not dumb. Nobody's dumb. You're young. Both of you are so young, and uh, you don't have experience, and it's fine. And no worries. Like everything is temporary. You know what I keep saying all the time. Everything is temporary. But yes, but Margaret, they're too shy to talk about it, but they weren't too shy to joke, and to flirt. So you cannot have your cake and eat it too. You know that saying. You can't have it both ways. You can't be shy now because everybody's shy when they fuck up. When they mess up, everybody's shy. When they are hurt, they are shy. No, talk about it. Just talk about it. Aisha should say, I'm hurt. This happened. I thought this. I thought I like you. I thought you liked me too. Things were not clear. That's that. And Andreas should apologize for the misunderstanding. And that's it. It's not that difficult. Safties, are you still here? I don't know. You're smart too. Mm. Aisha, what are you thinking? What are you feeling? You guys need to just lay it out. Just spill. Just say all your feelings. You have the advantage of not being face to face and to scream at each other because that's what I usually do. I scream at people. But uh story time, because Aisha was not here when I said this, and I will give more details. And I pray to God that nobody that I watch in real life is watching this live stream, although it's gonna be public. But the live stream is 2 hours long at this point. I don't think they're gonna. So I was Aisha, I hope you're listening. So I told the others this story, maybe not with so many details, but I recently went exactly through what you're going through on a different scale, but it's the same. And I really like this guy, and we had a really good time together. And then he started acting distant and weird and cold, and he started to pull away. And then I went paranoid. I started to be paranoid, and I kept asking, are you okay? Is everything okay? Yes, it's okay. And he kept acting like that, like he was hitting on girls in front of me, leaving me alone, like completely, like I didn't exist, you know. And I said, I'm not going to give him the satisfaction to see that this is affecting me. I'm not going to break. I'm not going to give him that satisfaction. I'm not going to cause a scene. I'm going to behave. I'm going to enjoy my time here. I'm with my friends. I don't care. Although on the inside, I was like, I was so mad. I was so pissed. It was horrible. And when I got home, but in public, in front of everybody, I was like this chill girl, cool. I wasn't even noticing him. He didn't wasn't even existing in my eyes. So, but when I got home, I was like really hurt, and I kept thinking about this until his last day there, and he pulled me aside to say, "I owe you an explanation." At least he had the decency to do that. And I just let him talk. And he said, "Oh, you're an explanation. I've been behaving like an ass, and you've been so classy and so nice to me. And I almost preferred that you were pissed at me, but you weren't. So that's why I think I feel the need to offer you this explanation. Oh, I'm not really in a relationship place right now. We have no future together. You're too good for me. I'm really a piece of shit." And he actually really was a piece of shit. That was the truth. But you know, it's that stupid excuse that guys tell you and people tell you in general when they're trying to reject you nicely. You're too good for me, or I'm not in a relationship place. And that's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. If somebody likes you and wants you, they will do anything to be with you. Anything else is a bitch ass excuse to reject you. That's it. It's super simple. So, and my dumb ass only said one thing. And I hate myself so much. My friend almost bitch slapped me for saying this. I asked him, I looked at him and I said, I'm only gonna ask you one thing. So after he had this whole like speech of rejecting me, because he was like, "Oh, I'm older than you. I should have known better." And he and I said, "Did I do something wrong?" And no, like I hate myself for asking him that. I really hate myself for asking him that. And I was like, "Are you done?" And he said, "Yes." And I left, and I got super drunk. Got super drunk, and I tried to hit on guys to get some dignity back and some confidence back because I was so hurt in my ego, so hurt, so hurt. So I know exactly what you're going through. I know this has been a quite long story time, sorry. But at the end of the day, like it's great to get an explanation, to get like that final word. But I told him, even if you have left right now and not given me any explanation, it would have been fine. I wasn't expecting anything. And I guess my advice is don't expect anything from anybody. Don't expect explanations. Don't just get your dignity and walk away and do you and take care of yourself, stay busy, hang out with your friends, do your hair, do your makeup, do your nails, do anything else, then think about it and hurt yourself, because at the end of the day your brain is hurting yourself. You're overthinking, you're getting paranoid, and you're thinking, what did I do wrong? What is wrong with me? Why doesn't he like me? I know it, girl, I know it. This you're describing my entire high school life. So don't do that. Don't just, like Ariana Grande says, thank you next. No offense, Andreas, but thank you next. You're so young. You have so much time to be disappointed by men. Like it's gonna be. I don't know. Did I make any sense? Did this story actually help? I don't know, but I have no idea. But I understand rejection and I understand how you feel, and it's a bitch ass pain. I hate it, and yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Nobody has said anything since I started talking, and that's worrying me a bit. I don't know. Please don't unsubscribe. Please don't block me. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up now. Somebody please say something. Yeah. Is anybody still here? I hope I wasn't talking to myself. Oh fuck. The hell?